Welcome, child of light, traveler of the stars, and keeper of the ancient flame. You did not stumble upon this recording by mere chance, nor did an algorithm simply guess your preference. No, the universe does not operate on accidents, it operates on alignment. You are here because your soul has sent out a distress signal, a silent frequency that heaven has heard loud and clear. Stop scrolling. Put down the weight of the world for just 40 minutes. Take a deep, conscious breath, and anchor yourself in this moment. You are safe here. You are protected here. And for the next 40 minutes, you are stepping out of time and into eternity. Archangel Michael has been waiting for this exact intersection of time and destiny to interrupt your day, your doubts, and your distractions. A door in heaven that has been locked for centuries, a vault containing your spiritual inheritance, is opening right now, and the key carries your unique energy signature. Stay with me. Do not look away. Do not let the distractions of the 3D world pull you back into the fog. A miracle is unfolding, and you are the vessel it is pouring into. Welcome to your divine appointment. My beloved, my chosen one, ask yourself this question as you listen: why are your fingers trembling slightly? Why does your chest feel a strange, expanding warmth? Why have you felt so exhausted lately, a bone-deep tiredness that sleep cannot fix? It is because your spirit recognizes the vibration of truth before your mind even understands the words. This isn't an ordinary message, it is a spiritual activation. Something bigger is happening right now. Something God doesn't want you to miss. We live in a world of noise, of chaos, of constant movement, where the enemy tries to keep you too busy to hear your own soul. But right here, right now, heaven is demanding a pause. Archangel Michael has been sent to stand before you, his wings spanning the width of your room, his sword of blue flame drawn not to hurt you, but to cut the cords that have bound you. He is saying, "My child, please. I order you to open your soul." There are whispers echoing in the halls of heaven, and they all carry your name. You have been walking through shadows lately, haven't you? You have felt like you are walking through a dense fog, sensing that something, or someone, is calling out to you, but you couldn't quite see the face. That sensation wasn't in your mind. It was in your soul. It was the pressure of the unseen world trying to make contact. There are no coincidences in the spiritual world, only divine timing. And right now, time is bending to bring you this message. You were meant to be here. You were meant to hear this because you are approaching a threshold that you cannot cross alone. Archangel Michael reveals that someone from the other world is crying out for you. Yes, beloved. Someone who has crossed over. Someone you love very, very much. They have been trying to reach you through the static of your grief and the noise of your daily life. They have been waiting for God's permission to speak, to intervene, to help you from the other side. And today, the veil is thinner than it has ever been. Today, God is giving them that permission. Listen closely to your heart. Who comes to mind? That person didn't leave without a trace. They left something behind, something spiritual, something powerful. They tried to tell you before they left. Maybe in their eyes, maybe in their silence, or in their final breath. But the pain of the world was too loud then. Your heart was too shattered to comprehend what your soul already knew, that love never dies. It only transforms. They see you. They have watched you cry quietly in rooms where no one else saw you. They watched you smile when your heart was breaking, hoping someone would notice the sadness behind your strength. They saw you standing in the shower, letting the water hide your tears. And heaven noticed. Archangel Michael wants you to know that your tears didn't just fall into the earth, they rose like incense into the throne room of God. They were collected in bottles of remembrance. And now, that loved one is standing with Michael, begging you to receive what they could not carry into the next life. This is your holy transfer moment. What is this gift? What is this inheritance? It is not just material wealth, though abundance follows alignment. It is a mission. It is a soul transfer. It is a purpose that was hidden until this exact minute. You may not realize it, but you have been carrying a spiritual pregnancy. A sacred seed placed inside your destiny before you even knew how to spell the word purpose. That seed was watered by your pain. It was watered by the betrayal you survived. It was watered by the lonely nights when you felt abandoned. But even then, divine guidance was working behind the curtain. That seed was not forgotten. It was being prepared. The person who passed over left this legacy for you. They are saying, take what I couldn't carry. It's yours, and it always was. You are the chosen continuation of their story. You are the one meant to break the generational chains they struggled with. You are the one meant to carry the torch of light where they left shadows. Archangel Michael is holding a scroll with your name written in fire and light. It holds answers. It holds the validation you have been starving for. But you must claim it. You must say yes in your spirit. Beloved, I know the journey has been hard. I know you have faced challenges that nearly broke you. And I know there have been people, perhaps even people close to you, who did not clap when you succeeded. Heaven saw that too. Heaven saw the jealousy disguised as concern. Heaven saw the friends who drained your light because they could not generate their own. You have been surrounded by those who mistook your kindness for weakness. They thought your silence was surrender. But Archangel Michael is here to cut those cords. You are not crazy. You are not overreacting. You are being awakened. And sometimes, awakening feels like betrayal because you begin to see who was really sleeping beside you. God is shifting your circle. The confusion you feel, that is not chaos, that is clarity arriving. That is divine guidance protecting you. You have a holy responsibility to protect your peace at all costs now. Those who plotted against your joy, those who whispered behind your back, they are being removed. Not to hurt them, but to release you. You are standing on a divine line. On one side is your past, on the other is your inheritance. Do not look back. You were never created to compete, you were created to conquer. So, what happens next? Archangel Michael says, if you keep your heart open, if you trust divine timing, miracles will begin to unfold that no human can explain. Doors will open that were double-locked. Phone calls will come. Dreams will clarify. Your reality will bend into something you never thought possible. The next 7 days are critical. Watch what God does in the next 7 days if you trust Him with these next few minutes. What you are about to experience is not just restoration, it is a supernatural reward for the pain you carried so quietly. You are not too late. Your best years are not behind you. The person who left is cheering for you. They are whispering, I knew you'd come. I waited for this. I want to speak to you now about the physical signs you have been ignoring. The ringing in your ears. That is not tinnitus, that is a frequency download. It is the angels trying to tune your spiritual radio to a new station. The waking up between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. You think this is insomnia, but I tell you, this is the glory hour. This is when the veil is thinnest. This is when your ancestors are gathered around your bed, trying to hand you the keys to the library of your lineage. You come from a line of healers, seers, and warriors who were silenced. The poverty that has plagued your family stops with you. The divorce, the loneliness, the betrayal, it stops with you. You are the cycle breaker. And because you are the cycle breaker, the pressure on you is heavier than on anyone else in your family. Do not envy their ease is the sleep of the unaware. Your burden is the weight of the crown. Now, I want you to close your eyes for a moment if you are safe to do so. Visualize a blue light descending from the heavens, wrapping around your shoulders like a heavy, warm cloak. This is Archangel Michael's cloak of protection. Feel it settle on you. Feel it burning away the fatigue, the doubt, the voices of those who said you weren't enough. Breathe in this light. Exhale the smoke of your past. I am cutting the cords now. I am severing the emotional ties to ex-lovers who still drain your energy. I am severing the financial ties to debts that were unjust. I am severing the words spoken over you as a child that said you would never amount to anything. Those words are falling to the ground like dead leaves. You are free. You are asking for proof. You are asking, Michael, how do I know this is for me? God is about to speak to you with precision. In the next 24 to 48 hours, look for these 3 distinct signs. They cannot be faked. Sign number 1, a specific name will appear. Someone you haven't thought of in a long time. Maybe someone who wronged you, or someone who simply vanished. They will appear in a dream, a text, or a random conversation. Do not reach out. Just observe. This is a test of your peace. If you react with anger, you are not ready. If you react with indifference and peace, the gate will open. Sign number 2, a repeating number. 1111, 333, or 444. It will appear on a clock, a receipt, or a license plate. This is not a coincidence, it is the pulse of heaven. When you see it, stop. Close your eyes and say, I hear you, Lord. Sign number 3, a sudden shift in your body's energy. You might wake up crying without sadness. You might feel a wave of chills. This is spiritual surgery. You are being rewired to receive something heavy, sacred, and life-changing. When all 3 signs appear, know that your prayer has left the waiting room. It is in delivery. Now, we move to the prophecy of the next 7 days. This is the forecast of your soul. In the next 3 days, you will feel a sudden urge to walk away from something, a habit, a person, or a place. Do not fight it. Heaven is clearing space. By day 5, a divine encounter is set. You will hear a phrase or receive a message that unlocks a solution you have been seeking for years. By day 7, something you thought was lost will return. Or, something that was stuck will finally move. It may be a document regarding a home, a settlement, or an inheritance that was hidden or delayed by bureaucracy. The red tape is being cut. But be warned, there is a specific person who will sense this shift in your aura. They will panic. They may try to distract you, create drama, or make you feel guilty. Do not engage. Silence is your power. Discernment is your shield. If they panic, let them. You are not responsible for how others respond to your healing. You are only responsible for following the light. Let us talk about the financial aspect, for I see the worry in your heart. You have been asking, Lord, how will I pay for this? How will I survive? Hear this, the release that is coming is not just enough to survive, it is the seed for a legacy. There is a restoration of assets coming. For some of you, it is literal money that was owed. For others, it is an idea, a business, or a connection that is worth more than gold. Do not despise the small beginnings. The check in the mail, the refund, the unexpected gift, these are the first raindrops of the downpour. Receive them with gratitude, and the flow will increase. My child, before we close, there is one final truth. You have always felt like you didn't quite belong. That silence inside you. That wasn't loneliness. That was divine separation. You were marked by God. God is not just restoring your finances or your relationships. He is restoring you. He is bringing back the version of you that existed before the world broke your heart. The version of you that is fearless. The version of you that is anointed. You are the prophecy your ancestors prayed to see. You are the restoration of a bloodline. God says, I am about to reward them in front of the same people who mocked them. But you must not return to the old you. You must not return to the person who begged for crumbs. You are royalty. Walk like it. Breathe like it. Believe it. The book is open. The ink is fresh. The angels are ready. The only thing missing was your yes. My beloved, your breakthrough is hovering right in front of you, waiting for your agreement. I want you to affirm your acceptance of this divine timing. Go to the comments right now and type these words, yes, I receive. By typing this, you are sealing the contract. You are telling the universe, I am ready to walk into my new season. And if this message touched your spirit, please subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you are connecting your energy to this stream of divine guidance, ensuring you never miss a sign again. Share this with someone you love, be the vessel that brings them their confirmation. Now, I want you to engage in a moment of declaration with me. Speak these words, either aloud or in the sanctuary of your heart. I am the breaker of chains. I am the light that the darkness cannot comprehend. I forgive those who trespassed against me, not for them, but for my own freedom. I release the need for validation from those who cannot see my worth. I open my hands to receive the abundance of heaven. I trust in the timing of my life. I am safe. I am loved. I am guided. Feel those words settling into your bones. Feel them rewriting your DNA. You are not the same person who started listening to this message. You have shifted. You have elevated. The old timeline has collapsed, and the new timeline has begun. Do not worry about how it will happen. The how is God's responsibility, the yes is yours. Now, receive this final prayer. Divine Creator, Archangel Michael, and the spirits of those we love who have passed on. Thank you for this divine appointment. We ask that you seal this message in our hearts. Cut every cord of negativity, doubt, and delay. Open the floodgates of blessing and restoration. Give this beloved soul the strength to carry their legacy and the eyes to see the miracles unfolding in the next 7 days. Protect their home from all intrusion. Shield their mind from all anxiety. Let their sleep be sweet and filled with prophetic dreams. Let them wake up with a new song in their heart. We declare that the struggle is over. We declare that the season of weeping has ended and the season of joy has arrived. You are loved. You are protected. You are chosen. Go in peace, my child. The angels are walking with you, and your miracle is already in motion. Amen.